What's up guys, the AK-47 here, and I'm bringing you some Black Ops in glorious high definition. And today I am playing some Domination, Ground War Domination, on launch. Yeah, I don't know the maps very well, in case you haven't noticed from my previous commentaries. But I'm using the AK-47 with the sexy red camo and my sexy Ferrari emblem. Secondary is my Stinger, which you see a lot in this game, but explain that later. And perks are Ghost, Hardline, and Hacker. Explain them more later. We were one bar. I was a one-bar warrior for a lot of this game, but so was the whole lobby. It's usually how Ground War goes, so it didn't affect me much. But before it starts to annoy you all, I just want to explain something. If you notice, when I reload, practically every time I reload during this entire video, I pull up my Stinger, and I'm not being retarded and trying to shoot someone with it or something. This is, I think, the day after the patch, and I was all excited about the patch, but I didn't realize they patched YYing yet. So I'm trying to I pretty much YY after every reload with the AK, going to have a good reload cancel like the AK, because it's the best thing to do, or it was. So that's why I'm taking out my Stinger like a fucking idiot this whole game. About the perks, that's what I was doing. I'm using Ghost because I had recently purchased one of the new contracts. You know, they got all those new contracts in the update. I had purchased one to get 80 kills with Ghost in like 40 minutes, which is not bad, except for kill streaks don't count towards it, which is pretty beat. But I got it in like 20 minutes because of this game, pretty much. That's the reason I'm using Ghost, and also I know a lot of people look down upon Ghost as a camper's perk, but I mean, you know, it's a very good perk if you use it without being a bitch, pretty much. Triple. Because if you're running around with it, it's nice to stay off radar and be able to just kind of, sneak around and be a little sneaky beaver. But I just hate when people are sitting in the corners with their little friggin' ghillie suits all over their body. Just chilling, you know. There's 74 U's, silenced, and, probably silenced extended mag, so they can just spray even more. Unless the first 30 bullets and then knife you from 100 feet away. But that was patched, so that's good. Patching knifing was good. The air support patch turned out not to be too bad, although I don't really care because another thing you guys have probably noticed by watching my commentaries is I don't use the high kill streaks ever. The reason I don't do this is because I would get, if I'd run like, napalm or mortar strike or whatever else that's lower, like a RC car, although I don't usually run that. I don't know why I was running it this game so I can get most amount of kills, because I didn't realize that the kill streaks didn't count towards the challenge, but whatever. So I like to run the small ones because you get them, almost every life. Whereas the chopper gunner, I call myself a good player. I have a 2.1 KD, but I'm not even calling myself, a great player, like an amazing player. So I don't get the chopper. I only get the chopper runners once every few games, and I want to be able to use my kill streak at least once or twice a game for it to be really effective. Probably able to get better commentary videos, but my KD would hurt, and I would level up a lot slower, and the game would be even more less entertaining than it is. So, perks, okay. I'm using hard in this game for a couple reasons. I think I was either going for hard and pro, or I put it on because I had put on dual mags on this, and I don't know. Sleight hand didn't really seem necessary with dual mags, and I wanted to just try something else out. I think I might have been going for hard and pro though. And third perk is Hacker Pro. And if you guys didn't know, Hacker should be really the only third perk you ever use unless you're like a last stand bitch or something. Which actually I shouldn't say that because I have a gameplay I'll be uploading eventually. I use last stand in because I don't know, I was fucking around or something. But last stand can get annoying, but I don't think it's not that good. It's just everyone uses it. So if you get like a team full of last stand MLG pros, it's kind of annoying. As I fell with my RC car. Hacker is amazing just because you never die by Claymores again, although actually I've been guilty of dying with Hacker on with Claymores because sometimes when you run around the corner you don't see them right away. They're in a good spot. But yeah, it's very good for, alerting you to Claymores so you don't get blown up by them. You probably say, yeah, well, Fart Jacket does the same thing. Well, I mean, I love Flak Jacket too, but I don't really want to waste a first perk when I could be using Ghost or Hardline, which are really the only two first perks you should ever use unless you're getting YouTube. Ninja in this game, although they have patched it again, I never use Ninja in any of the Call of Duties. I mean, how many people, think about this, how many people sound whore? You know, it's an external exponent of the game. I mean, a lot of people have headsets, but how many really just actively sound whore? It's not, especially in something like the game was like Ground War and, you know, Ground War and Domination and such. So, you know, it's not many that sound whore. How many people use claymores and equipment? Every person uses equipment. It comes on every single person's class. So, you know, whether it be avoiding a death by claymore or Hacker Pro, you're actually protected from motion sensors. So it's very good with Ghost in that you can't really be detected by anything. So it protects you from motion sensors or jammers. It really, you can destroy, and you can, with Hacker Pro, you can actually like take the other team's stuff. So you can actually like take an enemy motion sensor and it will stay there the rest of the game until it's destroyed, even after you die, which is pretty freaking cool. But you know, it really helps you gain an advantage on knowing where people are and stuff like that. And there's really no other third perk that is useful, in my opinion. Oh, not to mention Hacker Pro. When you steal someone's crate, it's pretty funny when they go running back for it, like, "Oh, he didn't take it, what a fucking idiot!" And you blow his brains out, and then he ends up rage quitting and crying to his mom how I'm a lead hacker with or try hard or a hard aimer or something like that. So what are we gonna talk about next? Just a second. Oh yeah, that's what it was. If you notice this game, my team loses by I don't know if a pretty good amount, but we lose. We're getting dominated a lot of the game, and frankly, I don't give a shit. I mean, I'll play the objective if I feel like playing the objective. Like, if I see that we need to take B, I'll hop on B. I'm not gonna go sacrifice my life a bunch of times to get it. And like this game, I was going for that Ghost Pro challenge or the Ghost contract, and that's all I was focused on. I forgot we were even playing Domination. I was just pretty much playing and 200, yeah, an 8-minute long team deathmatch here. Now I guarantee you, someone probably will have a problem with this, but I don't really care because I mean, I paid $60 for this game and I'll play it the way I want. I mean, I won't run around no scoping and stuff like that because that'll hurt my team. I mean, me not playing the objective doesn't really hurt my team. I mean, I don't know. My team without me, my team still wouldn't have been able to win this game. With a person who plays the objective who's a decent player, my team wouldn't have been able to win this game. I mean, if they had friggin' C-nanners who marathon lightweight hopping on the objective the whole game, yeah, they probably would have been able to win. But I'm not C-nanners. And I don't know, something about playing the objective, I'm just not, I don't know. I sometimes play the objective, and now I'm rambling. Alright, I'm going to go bring this video to an end. That was some failure commentating there. I don't even know what I'm trying to think of right now. So now I'm talking way over the time limit. Alright, rate, comment, sub, and please rate and comment and thumbs up and favorite and jizz all over your computer screen over this video because I've been kind of down on the views lately for the past year, and I really, really want to have my channel to take off, so I would appreciate if you guys could help me out with that. Alright, thanks.